Welcome to Trucking with Fitz. Today, we're going to start working on this. Well, not this one. This one. That guy. Time to pull the power divider diff. And we get it pulled, we don't get this one plugged back in yet. We'll do that tomorrow. But stay tuned for some owner-operator trucking. Well, guys, it's Saturday morning. And finally got the truck onto the concrete here. It took me over an hour to get it here. Suburban keys. Oh, that is why. It is so soft. Oh, it's gross. Every time I walk over dirt, I get my boots clumped up with mud. This is unseasonably warm. For sure. It's supposed to hit 50 today. And it is December 28th? 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, 28th. It's Saturday. After Christmas. And that's where the truck was parked. My FLD. And as soon as I got to this bare dirt. I mean, look at this though. My truck's sinking in over an inch the whole way. That's the steer tires. Whole way. Part of the problem is because I have the short shaft, the inner differential shaft out. So I only have front axle right now. And that's a significant factor in this. Although I think I still would have got stuck. I would not have kept getting stuck. Show you guys that. See? Rear axle is free floating right now. So, yeah. Next thing on the agenda is to chalk these tires. Gonna get that done. And I'll take you over here. I covered up my differentials. I had to drive through the rain with them in the back. Oh, free exposed, so that sort of ticked me off. But I had no way of covering them. So when I got back, I doused all the internals with WD-40 and then covered them with this tarp. So I wouldn't get any more water on. It looks like it protected pretty well against surface rust. I see a little bit, but we'll clean them up with some brake clean before I slap them in there. Looks like I do have a little bit of cleaning up on this one, at least both of them probably, before I put them in. On the mating surfaces. Don't want to. Don't want to have it leak right after I got it. So probably gonna back this up right next to the truck. Use the tailgate as a workbench over there, and all my tools and everything. And then we should be able to get cracking on it. Like I said in yesterday's video, or the last video, whatever that posted, doing a differential is not a complicated thing. It's not like we're rebuilding anything. We're just swapping parts. So it's really not that difficult of a process. You do have to have things lined up correctly, and it takes a little bit of time and knowledge to line everything up in there. But majority of it is just labor. There's only one thing externally connected. Well, I guess two. Gotta take the drive shaft off, obviously. But then the inner differential lock, you just got an air line to take off, and then you're free and clear. Don't know the number of the bolts, but then you got your bolts and studs all the way around. My guess is there is a I guess we'll call it a dowel pin, but it's not really a dowel pin. Maybe not. I know on the backside there was. It just went in and made sure you have it oriented right. Because remember, I took the rear cover off not too long ago to do that yoke and through shaft and bearings and all that jazz. So don't have to take any yokes off. There's a yoke on the new diff, and gonna have to take these guys off, disconnect the airline, disconnect the drive shaft, and then get to taking those bolts off. I would like to get this differential done first, get this all buttoned up, leave the diff locked in, and then drive it before I take this rear apart. And I say it that way, and your first response is, "Oh no, they're gonna bind." I mean, leave this disconnected. So this is just free floating, and then take it for a spin. Just because I'm curious as to if I have isolated a problem. Oh, so that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. If the two differentials with two different gear ratios were together, they'd blow each other up. So yeah, we're not going to connect them. The rear one will just be free floating, and we'll go for a spin. If you commented already before I clarified, that's all right. That would have been my first response too. But yeah, I'm gonna get some of this external stuff taken care of, and then I'm gonna go eat lunch because it's already 11:30 right now. So I just set myself up for after lunch. Oh yeah, of course I will have to take out the actual shafts. I didn't forget. I just didn't say. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but y'all, we'll figure it out as we go. Got to go get those out. I have new seals, so if I needed the seals, I could do that. But when I took this one apart, the seal was actually intact. So this side will probably be the same. That'll give me a chance to take off these brackets and clean it up a little bit. So here we go. Okay, it's pretty much the end of the day today. I did not get a lot done today. First reason, the mud. Took me way too long this morning. And this afternoon, I was doing jerky, and I didn't have, where is it now? Couldn't find my 15/16 wrench. I might have broke it earlier, previous jobs. At any rate, I couldn't find it, so I had to go to town anyway. So I got the oil for this, and I got oil for the oil change in my car. Got the right tool. Got a number of things that I needed. So I wasted a bunch of time today and didn't get a lot done. But we are actually to the point where we're going to pull this out right now. We have our actual shafts out, both of them. The only thing we need to disconnect now is this right here. And I got two bolts on the top that are loose. You can see I got a little crack. I've already lifted up on it with my transmission jack and broke it free, so it's ready to come out. I just need to get my engine hoist over here, which is what I'm about to do. Gonna get that over here, and then I should be able to yank this out and take a look at her. I doubt I try to get the other one in there. I'm gonna need to clean up a good bit before I do that. Move around. It's probably gonna happen tomorrow afternoon. I'm sure I'll still be doing this project on Monday. So we'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully tomorrow afternoon we're poking the new one in there. Well, it would appear that at some point in this truck's life, it got a Weller reman. Or it was a good used Weller reman. I don't know. Anyway, we're in the process of pulling it out right now. And I'm hoping I can get it to the ground instead of wiggle it to the back here, is the plan. But I had to add oil to my engine hoist. It wouldn't lift this high. But I got my needle nose in my hand here because I'm gonna lower this diff to the ground and try to do it gently. Yeah, just like that. Nothing crazy. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. It's catching on. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I went the wrong way. Stupid me. That's not the first time I've done something stupid. You guys concur? At any rate, it's down. And now I need to get this guy out of here. Or at least, yeah. Let's, where are you going to sit? You sit here and watch? Yeah, you probably can. We're just rednecks today, so no judgment, okay? Okay. Here we go, resting on some airlines. She's all the way to the ground now. That's good. Disconnected. Okay. Let's go the correct direction this time. Lift this engine hoist back up so I can get it out of here. It works much better when it has oil in it. If anybody was wondering. Okay, that'll slide now. Now the fun part. Wait, wasn't this all fun? Yeah, sure. I'm thankful for the spot that I have to do this on. I'll tell you what. It'd be really nice if my shop was here and had a concrete floor. Maybe that'll come. Sure hope it does. At any rate, let's figure out this thing will wiggle for me. Without, you guys almost see me smash my fingers? Yeah. Ooh, good. I leaked a bunch of oil on the ground. I got oil dry for that. Oh yeah, she'll wiggle. She'll wiggle where she's supposed to go. As I don't catch my finger somewhere it's not supposed to be. right. Goal now is to get this out of the way. Just set it to the side for now. We will mess with it later. And I need to get this, gotta get the diff out of the back of my truck, which could prove interesting, so stay tuned. I forgot to hit play, or hit record, so y'all didn't see it, but you can see where I put it. I put my stand, my engine hoist, right to the edge of the concrete, backed up to it. Put this, I wiggled it to the back here, and then I put this right above it, lifted it out, pulled the truck back forward, and now we have a elevated differential, third member, whatever you want to call it. So happy we got it out of there. 355. Probably gonna take some time and spray it down good and clean it up good right here, because it is, for a moment, at a good height to work on it. So I don't have too much more time today. It's 4:15 now. I gotta close up shop around 4:30. Latest 4:45. So that's the plan. Okay, let's get to cleaning this up. Well, guys, I am gonna let this be the end of the video. Definitely got one more day. Hopefully tomorrow is a full day and I'm able to get all this done. Started to clean up down here. Didn't get very far. We'll finish that in the morning. Hopefully get up at a good time and get that done. When I get this one in, I am going to take it. I think I told you guys this already, but I'm going to take it for a drive with that front, or the inner diff, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm talking about. The diff lock engaged again to see if we've isolated it. If I still got a vibration, then it would be more likely that it's this rear one. So yeah, we're slowly poking away at this. Everything goes slower than you want it to. I sure hope I can get it done tomorrow. I really want to know if this solves my problem before I go on my trip. If I do solve my problem before I go on my trip will be so much more enjoyable. I think you guys understand how I feel. But I just got to make sure I get up at a good time in the morning and don't lollygag. Pop this sucker in there. I wouldn't think it would take too long, but the last time I put one in, it takes a while to get it lined up with one person. So what I'm going to have to do, I go back and forth because right now this piece is in the way. When I was pulling it out, it was great because it just slid straight out because it had natural pry coming out. But I'm probably going to have to put the chain behind this so that I naturally want to go in, which I think I can do. It's just going to be a little more conspicuous, trying to get it lifted up and everything. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. There's no good way to get the transmission jack underneath it because it's lopsided weight-wise. Yeah, it's lopsided. This is the bottom right here. There's no flat surface, plus the power divider is actually off to the side. So I want to reiterate right now that this is not a how-to video. This is sort of just you guys coming along for the story. That's all it really is. And yeah, we'll continue doing that. And hopefully you're enjoying my frustration, because I'm not. But we're gonna get it figured out. And like was said in a comment, we'll you'll see a lot of stupidity along the way in this channel. But the trick is that when you do something stupid, you learn from it. So we'll do some stupid stuff. Maybe stuff that you've warned me about that I probably should have known that was being stupid. But I'll learn, and y'all can laugh at me, and we can all learn together. So that's the goal right now for these repair videos, and really for the trucking journey in general. A lot of stupidity. Ain't gonna claim to know everything or be smart. Watching a channel recently who seems like he pats himself in the back way too often. I am not doing that. I'm saying watch me do stupid stuff and learn from it, and I'll learn from it at the same time. So that's how I feel about that. So thanks for watching today, guys. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.